Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you know, sprouts are a very healthy option and is good for weight loss. They're rich in protein and has fiber content in them, so it's really good for our health. So I tried out two different recipes using sprout in the form of a rice. The ingredients list for this dish is given in the description box below. So let's begin. So I've started with the recipe number 1, which is a North Indian version. In this, I've used the pressure cooker. I've heated some oil, added some cumin seeds. Once it's spluttered, I'm adding in the onions and green chilli. I'm going to just cook the onions till they are translucent. Then we add in tomatoes and the mixed sprout. In this recipe, I'm using mixed sprout. I'm going to cook everything together for say 2 minutes. After which I'm going to add turmeric powder, red chilli powder, some baji masala and some cumin powder. You can use chole masala or kitchen king masala or sabji masala instead of baji masala in this recipe. So I'm going to cook the masalas nicely for a few minutes, after which I'm going to add in chopped capsicum. This gives a very different taste to the dish, so do try using them. Once I've sauteed it for a few more minutes, I'm adding in washed basmati rice. I'm using long grain rice in this recipe. Mix everything together. And I've mixed it for around 2 to 3 minutes, after which I added hot water into this. Again mix. And now we'll add in salt to taste. I'm going to give it a final mix, cover the pressure cooker and cook it on high for 2 whistles. After 2 whistles, I've waited for the pressure to release and then opened the pressure cooker, added a teaspoon of ghee, mixed it well, and I'm going to leave it this way until we serve it. I'll also just garnish it with some coriander leaves. So that's first recipe done. Let's move to the second one. The second option is a South Indian version. In this, I've taken a pan into which I've added some oil. Into that goes mustard seeds and urad dal. We let it splutter. Then we add in dry red chillies and curry leaves. So that's the South Indian tadka. Now in goes onions and green chillies. We'll cook the onion until they are translucent. Then let's add in the sprouts. In this recipe, I'm using green moong as the sprout. Now we'll mix everything together and we'll just cook the sprout for a few minutes. You can add a tablespoon of water to help in the cooking process if required. I'm also adding a little bit of salt to the sprouts. Now the sprouts are done. I'm adding a little bit of grated carrot just for color. And then I've got some basmati rice which I've already cooked and kept ready. I'm going to add that rice into the mixture. Now mix everything together until the rice is nicely coated. And then the secret ingredient, which is chutney powder or a gunpowder with a little bit of ghee. Mix well so that the gunpowder coats the rice nicely. After mixing for 2-3 minutes, the rice is ready. I'm going to garnish this with some coriander leaves again, and the second recipe is also ready to be served. So the first recipe can be served with raita and the second one with some chutney. Do try these recipes at home and let me know in the comment section. I'll see you next time with a new recipe. Until then, bye bye.